Hey everybody, welcome back to another drawing tutorial. So today we're going to be doing Xeno Vegeta Super Saiyan 3. I'm on a landscape orientation page. Use a pencil and hit pause if I go too fast. So the center point of my page is approximately here, right? And his head is just over to the left hand side, a little bit from the center point, right? So we're going to go over and we're going to start with his eye. So we're in 3/4 pose, right? So that means his head is kind of turned away. So we have a small eye and a big eye, all right? So we'll start with this tick, right, for the big eye. So we go down, diagonal that way. And then this is going to go up to about there. So it's Super Saiyan 3 eyes now. So they're like no eyebrows. So this goes up like so. And then curves around into there. Right, so then Dragon Ball eye. So we have a long line just here. And then we have a shorter line just there, right? And then you join these together with a curved line. Like that. And then his iris just inside here, so you can see very little. Just like that. So on the other side, the small eye, right? So we do his other eyebrow, so it goes up this way, right? And then comes out and in. And we have these brow lines just here as well. Like so, right? And then the eye, the real small eye, right? So it's smaller than this. So small line there, comes across, and then we bring it up to there. And then his iris, what we can see of it just there. And maybe the inside line just there. So there's just green eyes, there's no pupil or anything inside. And then the nose comes down from here. So we've got like a bump for his nose on top, like so. And then his nose will curve out here. And then we'll bring it down into there. Real pointy sort of nose. Like that. And then we go up. And Dragon Ball characters have that shadow underneath their nose. So you just draw that in here. And then we'll give him a few extra wrinkles just on the nose, just there like that. So his mouth then actually touches his nose. So it comes out from underneath, like that. We'll bring it around and down. And then we'll curve it around the bottom, like so. And up into there. So he's shouting, you know, open mouth. So we can see the teeth just on top. And then his bottom teeth curve around here. Comes up and then back like that. Sort of like a U shape or a horseshoe sort of shape for those bottom teeth. And then add some lines just there. Then his tongue, what we can see of it, so curves down here, 2 bumps, like so. Okay, then you can see we're on the diagonal. The face is going this way, right? And this is the 3/4 size. So when you're doing a character in 3/4, it basically means you can only see 3/4 of his face, right? The other side is hidden on the other side of his face. And the width of this, or side of his face, will like go across sort of twice. 1, 2. That's why it's called 3/4, because you've 1, 2, 3/4 of the face, and the other one's missing. We can't see it because it's around the other side, right? So his chin, just down here. And this comes up towards the nose. Kind of sticks out just at the nose there. This is his cheek. curve around there, goes up underneath his eyebrow, or his brow. And then his jaw comes up into there. Right, so when you're in 3/4, you've got a jaw and then the side of his face. And you can see what I mean now. So if you, this side of his face, so just this skinny side, right, will go across twice. 1, 2. Right, so you can only see 3/4. So 3 of the quarters are visible, right? And then we line up the middle of his face there as well. Oh, and he has those Dragonball tick marks coming across his face, ticking across like so. Right, so then his ear, so we can see his earlobe, just here. And we carve it around like a big letter C. Carves it around like that. And then the sideburn just comes out from there. And sometimes you'll have like lines at the end. Bones and ligaments on the inside of his ear. So artists do it very differently. But the easiest way is always like this sort of letter J or this sort of bumping line. And if you want, you can add more detail. Coming in around like so. Right. Some more lines up here. Like that. So then his hairline then coming up around, right? So coming up, Vegeta's sort of hairline is like receding a little bit. No offense, Vegeta. And then this comes down towards that line here. So the center line for his head is here. So this will come down to there. Then the other side will go up. And then this side is skinnier, so it comes down this way. Right? So it's basically a face in 3/4, okay? And I think he has like a line for his temple just there. Right. So, let's see. Should we do his body before we do his hair? His hair's like pretty big. It goes behind his shoulders and stuff. Let's see. No, we'll do his neck. We'll do his neck and his body first, right? A little bit. So we got his neck coming down there. And then he has those 2 tubes, right? So like comes out around like this. Right? And the other side comes out around here. So this is Xeno Vegeta. So he's got like these golden sort of tubes coming out from behind his neck, right? So one there, and then this comes around and down into his sort of Saiyan armor, right? And then this will come across the front of his chest there, and we've all muscle lines on the inside. So like neck muscle line there, middle of his chest comes across like so, like that. Then another neck muscle line here and here, maybe like an Adam's apple sort of line there. Another muscle for his chest there, and he's got a neck sort of collar just here. There's a line just underneath his bottom lip there as well, I missed that. And a line for his mouth. Just there. So we'll do like the side, the shoulder just on this side, because his hair goes in behind. So curve that around, like so. And his chest armor comes out here. Right, so this is like the chest. Coming out that way. And then his body comes down like so. And we got like a bump just here and there. So we might as well finish the armor then. So let's see. So the other side of the armor comes around. So this is like his armpit. Down that way. And then his back sort of comes down here. And then this is the bottom of the armor. So then this comes across. Like that. And then we've chest plates and a big like circle in the middle. So this circle comes up and down like so. Doesn't actually go this far, it like stops here. Like that. So I'll just erase that line. And then it's got lines coming across. Like so. And then the chest muscle armor on this side. So let's see. So we got 2. So 1 line there, another line on the other side. And this goes across down to there, and then the other side comes across here, and then this side will go down like here, and then we bring it back up and then around to there, and then there's another line comes down the side of his body here. This comes down here, back across, up, down to there. Then this comes down like so. Then we got some lines on it here, like that. And we can maybe see his waist or something there. So this is his shoulder, and then we can see tricep bumps, and then this comes down and like into there, and then we can see his forearm, so it like bumps to there. And he's got like a wrist pad or like a forearm thing on here, the inside of his arm there. This comes down across like that, and then we have bicep lines inside and shoulder muscle lines. So this comes down to like there, and then the bicep will come down this way, out to there, back up into here. And we got like some lines for forearm or something there. Maybe like forearm line that way. Okay. Okay, we'll start doing his hair now. So, let me see, move my image. Right, so we got 3 at the front, right? So, let's go up from here. 1. There. 2. All right, so we're going like back, so real big. Like that, right? And the next one starts sort of in the middle. Back like that. And then we'll bring it down to there. All right, so then this one comes out like so, and then we go down that way towards his ear, and then another one is up there, down to there. So move 5. So we kind of got like, yeah, and then like a real big one down here. Goes into there. So this one is real big in under his shoulder. And then another one comes down there. And then this one comes down that way. And then we have another layer. That's right. So there's like, so in behind this, down like so. And then this next one there, down to there. Right, so just keep going, lads. Keep going. Don't give up. Don't give up. Another one here. Down. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Where does this one go? Down to there. Oh yeah, there's another one that comes out here. Okay. Like that. I was worried there for a second. I thought I messed up. And then this goes back in. And then this one comes out, down, just off my page a little bit there, and then back into there. So I think that's, is that all of that layer? Yeah. Is that it? There. Okay. And then there's like, I think that's all of them. There's like maybe one down here somewhere that comes out from behind his back on the other side, but you can't really, well, we'll draw it in. Just like there, right? And then you add like all texture lines. So the easiest, you just like follow each spike. Each hair spike will have like a couple, 2 or 3 texture lines on it. You can do as much of this as you want. Every Dragon Ball drawn that I've ever seen does it differently, so it's totally up to you. Right, so then on these pipes, there's actually some curved lines just here as well. I forgot about them. Like so, and he's got his arm extended like he's about to shoot an energy blast or something, right? So, let me just zoom in for a second. Okay, so, right, so his shoulder pops off here, real round, muscly shoulder, okay? And then the bicep is like a real square sort of shape. So it comes in this way. The chest muscle is just like here. So your bicep sort of connects to your pectoral, so it connects to your chest muscle. So just like that. And then it comes that way and up. And then the other side of it, come across, down. And you might see, you should see maybe like some tricep back there. And then his armpit underneath, and then this comes down up into there. And this comes around, down like so. And then forearm like that, right? So this is like your typical bicep sort of area, and then shoulder muscle lines like so. Right, so then he's got a big long glove on, right? Like so, it's got like these curved lines and tubes and things. So this comes out like so, and then this comes down around to there. And then we have a little line here, a little line there, and then this comes down like so. So there's like this black lip on the top, and then this comes around the bottom, and then we got some more curving lines like this. Right, so these kind of tubes. Okay, and then his fingers and hands are sticking out here, right? So, like this is like the hand line basically. It comes out and down like this. So this is his thumb, curves around to there, up like so, there, like a hand line there. So then fingers, two fingers going up this way. All right. So your fingers usually have 3 segments, right? So you go around for the first, like that. Next segment, another bumping line, like that, and then the third. So 3 segments to make up the finger, right? There's usually across from that is where you'll have a bump, you know, for the knuckle. Sort of the corresponding knuckle on the other side. Usually bumps up a little bit. And then, next one, so we'll go just out here, and like you'll have bumps for knuckles and things. And then finger curves around. 1, 2, 3. 3 segments that make up the finger. So the other 2 fingers are folded in, right? So this comes out for knuckle, out for knuckle, okay? And then this finger is folded in underneath itself. So it like comes out like so, back to there, goes around, in, down to there, up around to there. And there might be like some knuckle lines and things. Like that. And then his little finger's pretty much the same. You just follow that sort of shape around again and add some knuckle lines there. And then we can see like the palm of his hand or something on the, just like here. And then a hand line going that way, like fold line for skin, like, well, it's a glove really, like that. But I think that's everything. Oh no, there's texture lines just on this hair spike, and then we're done. Yep, that's it. That is how to draw Xeno Vegeta from Dragon Ball. Hope it's helpful, guys. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.